the cup, so if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentleys, little. Once you run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
Daddy Bingo, that's the team we're gonna see.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Marvin Mims now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play, and that's good for a Broncos first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. I'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 12.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Gets this to Fant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a pickup of 4 yards and a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key.
Here we go.
Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He finds Brown right side. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On 1, right?
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Right, 80. 11.
4th down, Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
He rolls to his right. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Brown quick on the draw here. Bounce outside. He is a little bit there. About 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Hey, can't. Stop.
Line up the design keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 1st and 10. First play in a drive. Here's Harvey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hold on, son. Ready. Captain.
Throwing here, Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Battle there defensively.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Now, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
He takes this forward a little into about the 39. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them.
And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
180.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. 180. 180. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 2 yards there.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has it downfield, working the left. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. On to handle the kickoff. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Captain.
Now Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Nix. He's got it at the 30. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Nix to throw again. Rolling left, buying some time. Nix is hit, and he lost that football. And the Bengals get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
I'm one, right?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. 11, Thomas. John. 180. Right side. 11, Thomas.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
They're drawn up for it. They'll stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. He fields this at the 18. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Nick's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st down, it's Nix. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Nix from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. All the way! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get some late points and the lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. He's got it downfield near the edge. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 1st down from the 41.
Get set.
Burrow to the air now. Completed to his running back. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
11,
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 1, ready?
2nd down now. They need 7.
11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Going play action here. Burrow. It is cut left side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Buying some time right. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. Well, what What a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 12, 12, dot. 180, 180, hot. 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights.
Good.
And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 41, Broncos 17. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Space on the right. He's got room. Hits the 20. He cuts, and somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Burrow on first down. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They give on second, it's Brown. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Nix off the play action. This finds Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down, give to Harvey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Play action with Nix. Finds Mims. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be first down Denver.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Nix with it on first. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long for Nix. He's got Sutton complete. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. That's there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
11 empty. 12. Here we go. Hey, can.
Now Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What they asked for. It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Going left side. Here's Harvey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Nix. He's out in the clear. Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Give up the middle to Harvey. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Here's a look for Nix. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Nix trying to sneak it. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take the lead as Todd runs out here in the 3rd.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that...
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Has this at the 6. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals jump in front now by 5.
42. Broncos 37. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Run left side, Harvey. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Nick's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They're running with Harvey. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal will only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's get set.
Burrow now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. At throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 2.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Gun. Shot. Ready. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Give him 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1-1, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot.
First down, Burrow to throw. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. Recovered by the Broncos.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
So read here, this is Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos holding on to a field goal lead. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's Harvey running from the zone read. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Handoff headed right. It's Harvey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Harvey once more. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Captain. Almost set. Bombers ready.
He'll look to throw it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Broncos 52, Bengals 42.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Power squib kick is taken in. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. They can. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
Second.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. He's able to cross midfield before going out.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Designed run. Here's Nix. So to the side and make mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.